Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Ой, Ира, ты уже здесь. Такой вот прекрасный вид у нас за бортом. Секундочку. Да, Ира, ты что не спишь-то? Ужас, поздно-то как. Так, я хотел сбегать к созданию оружия. Надо сделать кое-чего. Я тут полазил и подумал, что можно кое-что собрать. Да ладно, лето, что толку спать? Ой, рекордсменка ты. Ира, иди спать, а? А то лилей получишь от мамки. Будет тебе потом весело. Доброй ночи, кстати. Отдыхай. Так. Во-первых, меня интересует вот так вот. Во-вторых, вот так вот. Ой, прости, пожалуйста, мама. Не в обиду. Да, доброй ночи. Хороших тебе снов. Так, тут у нас снайперка вроде. Да. Огонь. Так, и пистолет. У этого 1335 урона, а у этого 1190. А, мне не хватает для него даже. Так. Не знаю, создать, не создать. Ну, смысла они особо не дают. Первый проходец. Но я бы не сказал, что все прям такие хорошие пистолеты. По мне что-то вообще ни о чем. Не помнится, задание было. Песчаный бой, гремучник или покровитель какой-то. Оружие. Парам-пам-пам. А где они? Может, какие-то винтовки, нет? Гремучник. Или дробовик. Скорее всего, может, дробовик, кстати. Прикольно как. А где я? Секунду. Может, я что-то не так прочитал? Кстати, может, это исследовать надо, нет? А, да, вот он. Хотел попробовать сделать его. Может, песчаную буду попробовать сделать. Ну, кстати, неплохая вроде винтовка, ладно. Так, и задание выполнилось. Ну и чудненько. Надо сразу ее выбрать. как раз посмотрим. Нифига себе, сокол. Так, значит, надо лететь куда-то. Куда-то. Ну, можно, в принципе, обычные планетки изучать. К примеру, сюда.
Might have been a larger system once, before the scourge. As if we needed a better reason to document everything. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Чё это? Комета? Талула. Комета Талула. Вообще. Ну, красиво сделано. Ничего не скажешь.
I'm picking up something.
Спутник, небось.
Getting a scan.
Астероид. Ну да. Опыт всего лишь. Ну ладно, ничего страшного. Опыт тоже хорошо. И ничего нет, правильно. Зачем? Довар. Планета под названием Довар. Жалко, не доллар. Ну и тут ничего нет. Понятно все с вами. Система Хифена. Никчемность. Так, у нас тут... У нас это как раз таки от ветры задания. Погнали, выполним что. Новый мир какой-то там. Ну да, прикольненько, кстати, выглядит.
Stars are born out here.
Ну где? Тут ничего нету.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Вулкан.
I'm picking up something.
Двигается такое ощущение, будто там кто-то живет. Кратер. Кстати, на Луну очень похоже. Римав. Да, система ремав, конечно, тоже не отличается почти... Ты что ж такое? Почти ничем, по сути. Что это у нас? О, мы сюда можем высадиться. Это какое-то непонятное сборище астероидов, что ли. Надо попробовать новые какие-то дробовики. Но этот... Не знаю. Давайте вот этот попробуем. Вроде хороший.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home. Now the exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Не, ну тут красиво, конечно. Не знаю, что тут найдем, конечно, но постараемся.
Someone's standing taller.
You think so?
What happened on the Asari Ark has to sting, but honestly, you seem better for it. If you lost anything back there, it was probably something you didn't need.
Как мне найти вашу шахту? Нифига себе тут. Но опять же здесь звук приглушенный. Прикольно, тут гравитация еще и работает. Нормально.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Хоть как-то и где-то это круто выглядит. Офигенно.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Так, нам нужно вон туда. Ну, вот это, конечно, крутая планета. Нифига там шар. Ничего себе. Не, ну на самом деле круто летать.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Sam, what is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder.
Так, я хочу
You should be
достать.
able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure
Это
prevents
кремний.
cosmic rays from entering.
Сицилиум вроде, да. Или как-то так.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Чё воздушный? Меня что, подкинет? А. Ну ладно. А я что, не поменял, что ли?
automated mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Calla was right. Exiles everywhere. What would they want with this place?
Очень много, кстати, никеля.
Pad nearby. It may provide answers.
They're mining here.
А, я же только создал, я же не взял его. Или взял?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
Но это все-таки небольшая какая-то зона. Но все же достаточно прикольно. Так, где там?
That data pad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Doesn't ring a bell. If he's out here, he might be dangerous.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Ну да, правильно, сначала сюда тогда отправимся. Там этот вон купол.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Ух ты ж, блин. Кора там с ума сходит. Видно, ей понравилось, как мы взлетели. Да, мне тоже нравится. Вообще гравитация работает чудно. Вообще по кайфу просто. Единственное, что звука здесь нет, он приглушенный. Но все-таки в космосе какой там звук? По идее же нету там никакого звука. Ух ты ж, ё-моё. Я думал, я туда прям залечу. На верхушку.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Enemies!
Да, прикол. Сейчас я еще застряну тут. Нормально. Давай назад. Назад-то, понятное дело, выберется.
Looks like we can just drive in here.
Да блин, ну заедь-то уже. О, тут платина у нас. Неплохо тут платина. А, хотя тут по 4, по 5 штук. Ну, в принципе, платина, она редкая. Поэтому и так мало. Пацаны на нас бегут. Добейте его, не заставляйте меня его убивать. Или... Вы что, его не убили, что ли, еще? Совсем тупые, что ли?
Datapad detected, Pathfinder.
This Krex must be in charge of mining helium-3.
the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require one more fragment.
Значит, надо еще одну такую базу найти, тогда у него будет полный пароль, кстати. Ну, по карте у нас здесь что? Найти второй фрагмент, ну и чудно. Полетели.
Sam, I need info on the exile base. What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode. I also detect multiple frequencies originating from the area.
Не, ну очень круто сделано.
Think that's it.
Надо, кстати, испробовать. Ну хрен его знает, вроде бы нормально что-то, а вот... Пока не знаю, ну вроде бы нравится. Кстати, турель он нормально сносит. Что там, турель что ли еще?
Another data pad nearby.
О, новый уровень. Ну не, винтовка на самом деле неплохая. Мне даже понравилось, а вот патронов, ну мне кажется, маловато, конечно, для нее. Хотя она убойная, она как снайперская винтовка идет, только скорострельная. Ну, в целом неплохо. Можно побегать.
Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the Excel base in your system.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Crux is doing.
А тут залежи урана. Неплохо. Сейчас да, этот надо.
Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
An effect of solar radiation. The radiation is also
Призвать
part of what makes this planet dangerous.
робота. Так, и далее мы на заброшенную шахту отправляемся. Как раз только по прямой. Так, сейчас остановимся тогда. От души.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Не, ну тут очень круто. Можно сделать вот так вот. Ой, тут сейчас прыгать надо. Фу, да ладно, ни хрена ж себе. Фу, жесть, у меня аж дыхание остановилось. Вот это вот сейчас было вообще круто. Предельную скорость набрал. Прям тютелька в тютельку. А я же еще подпрыгнул, ну, специально. Жесть.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
Кого тут удерживает? Не увидел, блин. Ну ладно. Погнали.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp.
Ну там, наверное, глубенько. Не, гору я никогда не поменяю. Не хочу просто тупо. Зачем? Смысла вообще никакого. Она крутая, надо ее склеить, короче. Чуть пропаганда лесбийских игр будет. Ну ничего страшного.
I swear, if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you were helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay, okay. You didn't help
I'm getting
anyone.
out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Да, поворот, конечно, вот каждой вот этой...
Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on.
Каждой помощи вот этим вот как раз таки своим помощникам очень раскручивает все. Объяснись, Ветра.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Used the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Так, ну-ка.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was alright at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outposts. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
There'll be time to talk later.
Ну, в принципе, остается, ну,
I knew Merryweather was going to find us.
становится все яснее. В целом ситуация ясна, но... Ладно. Давайте выбираться будем отсюда. Так, ты можешь что-то еще
More
сказать?
talk? Shouldn't we be trying to escape?
Ну, если ты все сказала, то погнали.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. These might connect the door to the generator.
crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone in here.
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
Да попади ты уже в голову, блин.
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all of this.
Oh, you have no idea. That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay. Is everyone okay? Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you? How did you? Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help. See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from
Классический мой
outside.
пистолет,
Shuttle's well
и
hidden.
пошли все
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
в ад.
Sid, can you see the...
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Ryder?
Overload that generator as I walk through the door. You got it.
Shield boosting!
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages.
Hey,
А где еще
get
эти
in here now,
уроды?
Sid?
It's manually locked down. I can't open it from where I am.
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down?
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. That's a lot of animals.
They could
Что
be
это?
training
А,
them
это
as a security
животные.
measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Ну, Мочилова.
Bean, get back!
Security here's intense. What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
Giving fuel assist.
Да, сильные, блин, эти демоны долбаные. Ну ладно.
That was intense.
That thing was so big.
Все по
You guys
кайфу.
were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
Я-то, блин, и забыл, что здесь эти твари. Вообще что-то пустенько тут.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us. Looks like you've got loads of options.
Угу. Газом
Release
давайте.
the gas. Okay, but be careful. I can't control where the gas goes.
Твою-то дивизию. Наш джойстик залагал. Вот долбаные, блин, люди.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Блин, я и забыл. Запустил, ё-моё, газ.
Sid, what do we have coming up?
Ну и чё ты не отвечаешь? Сид?
Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her. Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
It's better to try to be a hero than do nothing.
If trying gets her killed, I'm gonna kill her. You know what I mean. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister. Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
Да блин, ты такой косой, Толян, сегодня.
So you're the one that's been killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat veteran nicks? You come to me.
Help!
Ну давай, тварь. Такой пистолет. Взяла человечку зажала. Ничего себе, она крутая.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes. It takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra.
It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Come on, that's a kid you got there. She's not a threat. Let her go.
She hacked my security. She's as tall as you are. Guns on the ground.
Ну вот что значит команда.
Get them. Kill all of them.
Да тварь убежала, блин.
Acknowledged. Shield boosted.
Да вот ты тварь-то, а. что за агент такой, я не понял. Я таких еще не видел. Кстати, неплохо так-то опыта дали.
I'm fine. I think. Let's get you to your shuttle. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age, and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
Sounds like you're going to need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Ну, довольно-таки неплохо. Красиво все сделано. Интересно. Я бы, честно, даже и не подумал, что настолько он все выиграл, это здесь будет. Рука помощи. Получен приз. С этого момента ветер может изучить умение 6-го ранга. Круто. Так. Что у нас тут по карте? Сюда и тогда.
So I ran into Sid the last time we...
Shit. She didn't... Was she bothering?
Я же пометил. Ну что такое-то?
You?
What? No. She just said hi and that she was busy wrangling some connections.
Right. Yeah. She's investigating opening up more communication between Kadara and us. Like, something above board. Official. Sanctioned. I'm letting her take the lead. If it doesn't pan out, well, at least you know she tried.
She seems happy
Кстати,
to be
тут база
contributing.
какая-то.
That's all I can ask for, really.
Нет, пропасть, нет.
Shit!
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Вот оно что, не, мы туда не пойдем.
It's unsettling.
Да, пропасть тут нормальная, мы тогда перелетели, вообще жесть. Это было красиво и очень круто. Тут тоже мост какой-то. Перелетим, что ли?
Ryder, look out!
Вот твою ж дивизию. Увы, не получилось перелететь на этот раз. На самом деле, здесь лучше включить, я думаю, как раз таки вот для этого. Как он он называется-то? Для уклонения, короче. Кстати, мы можем ветру еще. Ну, давайте вот так вот сделаем тогда.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder,
Кочевник,
this
говорит,
area
должен
can be
быть на
mined for
земле.
resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Что, наоборот, туда ехать? Нормально. Да смысла я даже не вижу, кстати, вот этих полезных ископаемых, о металлах.
That must be the base the exiles mentioned.
Кстати, да, прикольно. По сути там, если включать этот, постоянно прыгать, жесть, долетел куда. Прыжок-то восстанавливается, я думал, в воздухе один раз можно было прыгать. Оказывается, что нет. Они не увидели, что ли? Как ты быстро сюда забрался-то? Да вы чё не прикрываете-то, твари? Меня там всего обстреливают, а они, блин... Где она там? Ой, их там много. Ух ты. Хороша турель. Давай, надо добить эту тварь. Ох, пошло-то как. Да блин, ну чё ж ты глючишь? Вроде недалеко от центра, вот бывает прям раздражает до такой степени, блин.
You can use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
Тут типа два в одном.
That did it.
чувак-то нормально заряженный. Надо мы крекса какого-то довольнули.
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
Кораблик.
Don't want excuses, Krex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
They wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Прикольно.
With that much fuel, we could discover countless new worlds. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Still. Chat.
Так, там у нас, я так понимаю, хранилище с реликтами, что-то такое подобное. Ну ладно, сейчас взглянем. По идее, пора уже валить с этой планеты. Хорош, я навеселился с этой гравитацией, глухотой и всяким таким. Азот очень быстро тратится. Ух ты, как офигенно-то тут. Все-таки это газ, а я думаю, в космосе, по идее, очень быстро все должно уходить. Так, надо по мосту проехаться.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for
Блин,
resources.
я в воздухе находился.
Via your mining interface.
Пофиг. Давай мы еще с моста перелетим, почему бы нет? А теперь полный вперед. Вообще как будто по снегу еду, блин. Твою ж дивизию, блин. Да я уж понял, что там вообще капут. А интересно, а вон пост что-нибудь такое можно будет поставить или нет? Хотя скорее нет, чем да. Ладно, посмотрим. Может просто захватим вот это вот. И будет она наша. А, тут реликты же, ё-моё. Наша будет, ага. Ну, кстати, возможно, мы еще сделаем пригодный для жизни.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside.
Я офигел там.
Server machine. We can use it on our side.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Ничего себе, что умеет эта тварь. Наша причем тварь.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Хороша, конечно, винтовка.
Another observer console.
Ну, хорош. Ну, я все сказал.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try. Target's down. That'll help.
Вот как заяц запрыгался-то, блин. Ты как тут взялась, тварь? Ну, заряжай, чё. Здесь у нас 3, да? 3 так 3. Как ногу поднимаю, так начинает глючить, блин. Здесь 4, правильно? Да хорош. Все, не буду больше поднимать, отстань. Да чтоб тебя.
Did that even do anything? Watch out, remnants. Got target.
А, это Кора там лазит, я думаю, что за фигня там творится.
Secure boost enable. I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here.
Я так понимаю, этот робот не захотел с нами просто пойти. Ну ничего себе, тут даже так еще. Ну, я так понимаю, тут больше ловить нечего, да? Поэтому мы возвращаемся обратно, и получается, что мы начнем все заново. Только получается с другой стороны. Здесь с этой стороны такой же фигня должна быть. Ну да. Не, ну конечно, с хранилищами они намудрили вообще жесть.
I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here.
Да в смысле? Что не так? Почему мне это нельзя сделать? Ну, может где-то запустить этого надо, урода. Да, может я не все собрал тогда? Да нет, по идее все. Не понял прикола немножко. Мне, то есть, по сути, просто тупо надо было пройти и все. Неплохо они меня присанули. Я создал наблюдателя. Здесь что-то есть у нас. Так. Но по идее мы должны дальше идти, да? Да блин, давай. Элитный разрушитель. Да тварь мелкая, блин. Им даже щит еще не снес. А, так он вообще слабый, по сути. Бабах. Отлично, еще уровень. Так, тут у нас вот она что. Кстати, я их 4 нашел. Уже. Надеюсь, тут их не больше.
Must be the console to start the tiller.
Так, прежде их взломать надо. А, так тут вообще есть, что ли, понты? Ну, вот так вот. потом. Так. Здесь у нас вот так. Вытяг. Так. Здесь у нас не хватает раз, допустим. А то как раз у нас не подойдет. Ставим вот это сюда. Это вот так. Далее. Вот так, я думаю. И так. Здесь у нас не хватает. Вот так. Дальше. Скорее всего так. И вот так. Чудненько.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase.
Что происходит?
Send Sam the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Мы просто так выберемся, ничего не будет происходить, надеюсь. Кстати, у нас теперь отличное место для добычи топлива. У нас как раз его было мало. Ой, не у нас, а у Нексуса было мало топлива. Ну, по сути, это и мы и есть. Я уже готов был стрелять. Ну все, значит, с этой планетой покончено. Кратер Сантьяго. Все, тогда эвакуируемся, по сути.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Теперь куда? Ну, наверное, спать пора. На планету сна отправимся.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Ну, этот урод. Не хочу к нему идти. А, ударный отряд, кстати. Ну и чудненько.
Devil's advocate, okay? With the Ket entrenched here and things as they are, maybe we should focus our efforts on leaving this cluster.
You mean quit, run away?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Игил. Не Гил, а Игил. Нормально.
Back again?
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Куда ты денешься, конечно же, будешь здесь.
Caught you napping. Do all Angaras snore, or just you?
You all humans whimper in their
Эти
sleep.
опять грызутся между собой.
Just you.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists, Hart, called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hart checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Это тоже типа помощь этому помощнику, что ли?
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not worried. You're good for it. I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Don't worry, Ryder.
I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Да где ты, ветра, блин?
Damn it, Sid.
Вот и ходи ищи, блин.
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
Because what we do is exciting. We make people's lives better.
You make it sound so wonderful. We see some real shit.
But we don't quit because what we do matters.
It does, doesn't it? Even on the worst days, knowing we make a difference.
To make a difference is probably all Sid wants.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
Whatever happens, I'm here for the both of you. I care about Sid, because I care about you.
Ryder, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. How about I let you get back to work?
Так. С этим все понятно. Все изучено. И ничего в итоге там нормального нет. Можно Айю пока отправиться. Вот она, да. Как раз задание этого самого чувачка нашего. Ну, погнали на Айю. Думаю, ничего страшного. Сгоняю, кстати, туда. И, наверное, для всего. Ты чё, брат? Так. Ух ты. Как тут много заданий-то. Даже не знаю, с чего начать.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar. We fought them off and recovered what was left of the satellites.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
It's not your fault. Kadara's full of bad people.
They chose to stand alone. They'll suffer the consequences. I'll file a report with our leaders. Perhaps it's time the Resistance got involved. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space. I'll keep you updated with our latest charts.
Thank you, Mariko.
No, Pathfinder. Thank you.
Ну и чудненько так. С одним мы дело решили.
I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam.
Ну ничего страшного, подумаешь.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Да, понабрал задание, да блин. Там еще что ли?
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Чё ты много, чувак, хочешь? Да, первый раз, когда я здесь проходил, было на самом деле стрёмненько.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Так.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. Tan out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
That's all for now.
Сперва проходит заниматься всякой фигней.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the...
What?
Ryder. You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
О, ответ ей слишком несерьезен. Ну ты дура.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
He's off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How'd he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name.
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Странно, Чукча. Так. Угу. Здесь еще задания остались. О, Пиби. Точно.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Да. Пиби, конечно, алкашка еще та.
If I should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them.
Ты напрягаешь меня, чувак.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious. Brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Что ж там произошло-то, блин?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Для него как раз таки много чего
I
нашел.
picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? Implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan. A musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
You're already rebuilding. Look at Aya.
We have a long way to go. In any case, relics like this help us.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
У меня второй есть.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
А что, я сразу два дал, получается? Ну ладно.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishare.
My people on Kadar are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Все, я у них покупаю, блин.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Ишарай. Да, он мне как раз таки говорил про вот эту винтовку. Я понял, что это. Ну, увы, неинтересно.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Так, этому мы, в принципе, все достали.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Там тоже задание. Ну ладно. Загоняем тогда еще туда.
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Director Tan is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Ну, вроде бы заданий тут больше нету. Да, вполне можно туда отправиться.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Новый проект.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM-tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Да, очень, конечно, много заданий уже выполнено. Погнали, свяжемся по связи.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Сигнал
Suvi,
бедствия
play the full
какой-то.
distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
А, с
This is the
Продромусом.
Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Так, ну ладно, дорогие друзья, на этом все. Я думаю, хорош, потому что достаточно много уже тоже пройдено. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем до скорых встреч, пока-пока.